Yo, back at you. The real truth artist. Hope y'all having a blessed day. But I had to get back with it. Episode. Hold on, where we at? Episode 4, part 3. This is by Ena Farley, a professor. Worked all her life, taught, did everything she could in life to take care of her family. And as I told you, you got some ungrateful sons or whatever out here in this world that some of us know we have them, and we just keep on letting it go as we go. But to me, out of 4 kids, I can see one just doing right. And you can check all my old videos and everything, and look back and see what I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna reminisce about a lot of things. The only thing I had to bring y'all this today, let y'all see. You never know what's on people's mind, and even some of your family members. You don't know what's going on in their life to make them do I call bad acts. You never know what they do in order to get the bag from even your family, even their own family members. I mean, this is all state records. This is all records and everything. You can look it up and find it yourself. The suit had been settled. Case is gone, so I can talk about it. You got Chris Farley, and you go back and look and everything. You'll see what I'm talking about. Just check the videos out. Trying to get the mother out the house and everything, and Jonathan, the younger son, is trying to take care of her, make sure that she's homebound, and make sure that she's straight, that she get proper care. And it seems like the brothers is trying everything to keep her from staying in somewhere she live in all her life, and her paid for, and her paid taxes in all her life, and accumulated her wealth, even helped them through college, Harvard, and did everything as a parent that's right as a parent, did everything. And I mean, if this don't touch it, something wrong. This case, it's not these videos. I can get on them all day and tell you what I feel and how I feel. But until it starts touching other people's heart, there's nothing you can do but put it out there. So we got Sharon Epperson. Okay, now Sharon Epperson is Chris's wife, Chris Farley's wife. As you can see, this was in Winchester County. This is in New York area. This is a clerk. This is official documents. 10/17/2019. James Beelan Rogers Jr. sued Miss Epperson. And as you can read, you can go by and read it as fast as you want to or as slow as you want to or whatever. But I highlighted key things in here, some key things to me. Because I always wondered what was the reason. Why would you do the things you do, a family member do to you, especially to their mother? But the lawsuit went on as it was a lot of breach of contract and this and that and everything, and false allegations towards a man or whatever, as you can see. and she tried to sue somebody. She tried to sue Mr. Rogers, and it came back to bite her because Mr. Rogers sued her and won. Now, it would take a lot of money. I mean, no, it won't. It won't. There's nothing in this world that you can do to your family members that I can see that you can do to your family members, and just for money or the bag or whatever these kids call it and everything and this and that. But it's you shouldn't even think about how you going if you mess up and you're a child. If you're the son, and I'm speaking on my behalf, if somebody sued me or sued my wife or me, and I had to pay it. Now, by any means, I got to pay it because court it's court. I have to. I mean, unless I'm, it's gonna be problems. So I pay it. Now I'm gonna try to figure out some way to allegedly mess with somebody, especially family members' money. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna figure out a way to come out the hole myself. I'm not gonna figure out a way to scheme, be a snake, and try to get something from somebody else because I done messed up. Now, in order for you to be a child and let if my wife tried to send me on some other stuff like that, we just got divorced because I'm not finna do nothing to my mother to get you out of hole. Allegedly. But I'm gonna let you read the documents. I'm just gonna stroll through them and everything. And when you have time, you can go back and look at them. But this is a lawsuit, and it was won. It was won in court. Spade won. And all this is mama jumbo and everything. But I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not claiming to be one. But some key things in here. I highlighted a couple things I want you to read. Rogers mistakenly identified the reporter, Miss Epperson, as Miss Epperson, the Sharon. Now Epperson threatened to sue Rogers, his publisher. Now, being that, and the dude worked for CNBC, and he was a reporter. Now, you sue somebody like that. Now, in a big news person like that and everything, if he go to court and he lose, he got to pay because it's just how it go. I mean, but he had the money. If he had the money, he had the money. But the whole thing is, if Sharon Epperson wins, then she get the bag. But you cannot throw out false claims and this and that and everything. Think you're gonna get some money from somebody that you don't even. I don't know what was up with this case or anything, because I haven't touched bases on it. I haven't got all the way into it, but I wanted to send this video out to show you why some kids go for other things, do other things other ways. Now, whenever you do something in this world, if you do something bad in this world, you're gonna have consequences and repercussions if you do something wrong. So it's always backlash. If I sue somebody and I know it's wrong, which I wouldn't, unless I have to. But if I know that I'm just trying to get the bag or whatever and everything, and none of these allegations is real, and I have to go to court, then I'm there. I mean, I'm just gonna have to. I'm in trouble. So, except she lost. She had to pay this man all this money. Now I'm finna show you exactly how much money she paid. I'm gonna go through all this first. I'm gonna go to the bottom. Yeah, you see them numbers. It's $2 million. Them a lot of O's. If you got to pay this is a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money, and it was paid. Now, how a lot of people don't have this type of money, but I mean, it's a lot of things I can't say, but a lot of people don't have this type of money, and if they got to pay it in order to stay out of jail, they'll do anything, man. I mean, it's you'll do it. Now, being a husband, you'll go so far with your wife. If I had it and my wife needed it, I'd give it to her. But she'll never make that mistake no more. I just make sure of that. I make sure that we on a clear page, because that just hurt me. If I had it. Now, I don't look at everybody's purse and this and that and everything, but when this come out your account, if you have one that's got these type of numbers, you're gonna figure out a way to try to get some of this back. And you can work for a long time, and it's gonna be hard to put up them type of numbers. So, being the logical thing, I wonder, you got to just think. I wonder who had this type of money. If it came from them, God bless. But I'm just showing you what type of people. False allegations, this and that and everything, getting sued and all this and everything, and uh racial bias. You just read the whole thing and everything. I don't read it. And I just didn't read I didn't read too, because it was disgusting to me. But understand this. You got a son that's trying to take care of his mother. You got problems like this, $2 million. You got $2 million above your head. Why wouldn't you let the son take care of the mother while you going through this stressful stuff? I mean, now this is the one. Chris Farley is the one that had he overseed. I mean, it was they granted him uh, all the rights at first. I don't know now. I think now is that's over with. But you got Jonathan willing to take care of the mother. Why would you go through? Why would, man? If somebody was around that got sued for $2 million and say my brother and got sued for $2 million, his wife, and my mother had short-term memory loss, and I had to go be there. There is no way. I don't care what the law say. There is no way that when they're going through all their problems, and the type of money that they done just destroyed. His wife done destroyed. That I'm gonna let him come and run my mother's life. There's no way. Because how can I feel safe that she's gonna be taken care of and you trying to and go through the videos and everything. He's sending her to nursing homes. I always say when you get in a nursing home, it's hard to make it for elderly to stay in a nursing home and have those nurses take care of inside there, take care of them inside there. They don't go there. I mean, they do ratchet things inside there. Ratchet. Go look it up. They do ratchet things in there, man. They don't change them. They don't change their depends. They don't change. They barely get them out the bed. They don't roll them over to get bed sores. It's all kinds of stuff. They hit them upside the head. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I'm not just saying it. It's well documented. And Jonathan is fearing it. I mean, you got to understand that if I was the son, I can't sleep. I cannot sleep because I'm thinking my mother's getting terrorized. Then you got a woman named Mary Ho. That's Christopher is giving her access to the mother house, letting her stay there, trying to let her stay there and everything. Jonathan cut that out, and I don't blame him. But they're trying to let her stay there and everything, trying to get her to run a house. Now this woman came down, Mary Ho came down and moved all her belongings in a woman's house. Hold on now, in the professor's house, retired now. This is my eve of my life. This is what I worked all my life for. This is my glory days. Now, Christopher, if you loved her, why would you send a stranger in your mother's house? This is what makes me mad. Why would you send a woman in your mother's house and let her take her bedroom, the garage, den, stuff like that, man? Come on. And that was just for a couple of days. Now, if it was 30 days, like I said in other videos, if it was 30 days, the woman would have moved everything around, disassembled everything, and put her pictures everywhere. And listen, so what you trying to do when if later on in life try to get his house to her or something? I don't know what's in people's mind. But I tell you one thing, it upsets me that people get away with these type of abuse of elderly, and the law is right behind them. Look at my other videos. It's disgusting, man. How the sergeant act, how the kids act. The only one is standing up for his mother is Jonathan Farley. That's it. I mean, I'm kind of upset because I'm started putting this story out there and ain't nobody listening. And if it don't touch your heart, something is wrong inside of you. You'll do this to your own mother. You'll do this type of stuff to your own people. But the whole thing is, you got to understand that it's nonstop. That what Jonathan had to go through with his family members, his brothers, his own siblings, in order to take care of his mother. Where is God at in this? And God is always with us. I just pray every night that justice will ring out here. With justice, we will finally hear her. She's home, Jonathan's taken care of, and she's living her life. You got this type of money being taken away. She put herself in this position. Didn't nobody else tell her to go try to sue somebody and then get sued by dismiss her suit and then get sued by somebody, the same person. And his was valid. And have to pay these type of numbers. Don't get mad at the world. Get mad at what your wife did, not anybody else. I mean, you got to be some kind of type of person to something is bad in you to get mad at the world because you done did something. You can't get mad at somebody else because, okay, they just like me go out there and hit somebody upside their head, took their money and voted, ran off, and then police get me, and I get mad at the victim. How would I do that? That's backwards. And one thing about it, man, this is right here, man. All this is real. All this is real. What would you $2 million? Some people. $2 million? And then and what's so bad about it? Don't nobody want to cover this. If this ain't real news, something wrong. $2 million. A lot of zeros. And people trying to figure out. I feel sorry for what the mother had to go through and what Jonathan had to go through. I don't feel sorry for nobody else. Not now one of them, but them too. I don't feel sorry for them. The mother, Miss Ena Farley, she put them through college. Paid all their tuitions, did everything. Now, this just ain't no regular college. This is Harvard. So let me tell you something, man, about this. This ain't no little play money. This is these type of numbers that people getting sued for, that she had to pay to put her kids through college. Jonathan is the only one that was smart enough that they wanted him. Harvard wanted him. The only one. Well, they wanted him. They didn't have to pay nothing. On my videos, you can see that Miss Ena is started saying, my son is here with me. He has me. That's my baby. I feel it. That's how my mother was. That's what she would say. I'm the younger baby. I'm the younger baby too. So, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I mean, one thing about him being the youngest child, you're gonna always be the mama's baby. And some people get mad about it. Some people get mad about it. But the struggle of trying to bring your mother home and trying to be the overseer of your mother, it's hard, man, when you got all this legal mama jumbo and people got lawyers that would be snakes right with them just for the money, just for the bag. You got lawyers out here that set their own mama in jail for this type of money, $2 million. I can't say no more. I think if I do, no, I can't say no more. Hey, listen, I'm gonna get on the real page and y'all just do what you can for Jonathan. I think I ought to put his links. I think my wife should put his links and everything down there. If news can get with it, anybody that's bigger than me, I mean, there's a lot of people out there real big that does this. I mean, Take a hold of this case. And it's one of them that looked at my channel. He sent me an email. He wanted a couple things, and I sent it to him. But I had to ask first. But I sent it to him, and you should see something about that too. But he got a big channel, so hopefully everything go good. But let me tell y'all one thing before I get off here. Like, share, and subscribe. This is the real truth artist, man. Y'all have a blessed. Hey, and hit that bell notification, man. Because I need y'all. I know y'all don't need me, but I need y'all, man, to hit that bell. Subscribe. I don't care. I love y'all.